Alright, welcome fellow Psychonauts to the game Psychonauts. This game, if you have not heard about it, is a 3D collectathon platformer game akin to, say, Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie. It was released in 2005, a little later than those games, but still a very fun game nonetheless, and actually is one of my favorite games of all time. This game actually touches on mental health issues and has helped me figure out how to deal with my own panic attacks from, say, the second game. They have an enemy called panic attacks, and it's helped me in my life. That sounds very weird for a video game to help me in life, but you know what? I'm gonna stick with it. These games are fun. Anyway, I know it's a little different from my normal videos, the Beta Lake Territory tutorials, and I do promise that I have a new one coming up. It's a little more scripted than my last one, because my last one was a mess, to say the least, but it's gonna be a new one, and I just gotta do some editing and some retakes on a few things, and hopefully I'll have it up by... I'm not giving myself a time, I can never stick to them, but hopefully soon, and I'm sorry I can't stick to a time. I'm still new to the whole YouTube thing. Anyway, reason why I'm doing this and not editing the new Lake Territory beta video, I am currently having my birthday today, so I decided to complete my favorite game again for StarClan, God, Arceus, choose your poison. I don't know which one you want, but whoever knows how long. Anyway, if you are interested in checking this game out with me, then let's get going.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead! And this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die!
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogen, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years. And trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Whoa! Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz. Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Alright, now let's choose a bunk and get started. Not that one. If you're wondering why this one is named Emberpaw, I tried recording earlier and, well, the voices and the sounds were just drowning out my own voice, so I decided to redo this. Maybe someday I will re-release that badly made video. But for now, let's try and redo this.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runs in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Also, if you hear meowing and growling or hissing, currently my cat Cooper, which is our kitten, he's out in the kitchen right now, and my older cat Cinda does not get along with him all too well. So if you hear any meowing or hissing, I do apologize. I can't get him out. I can't pick up Cooper. He'll attack me. It's not a fun time. And Cinda currently just wants to be next to me. There's no fighting between the cats, it's just a lot of hissing and irritated glares. Sounds like me. Anyway, if you're wondering why there's a tutorial for the camera, it's because this game was released back in 2005, as I said earlier, and is, well, it's a little older. It's back in the days where 3D worlds were still fairly new and fairly, you know,
challenge marker.
mysterious.
Scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me if you will. Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose.
So yeah, the creators decided to give you a tutorial for how to control the camera, because it's still an early 3D game. That, it was Double Fine's first video game, I believe. I could be wrong. It's one of their first video games, and my absolute favorite. I've played a little bit of Costume Quest. I haven't finished it yet, but maybe I'll do a playthrough of that close to Halloween. Who knows?
That guy looks so familiar.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo!
I know.
Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Cooper's currently standing right in front of me. Buddy, what are you doing? I'm trying to record here. Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore him. Anyway, welcome to camp. We have many different characters here. We got... Is that inverted? No, it's not. We have Dogen over here. He is one of the Boole family. So the Booles, for those of you who are new to Psychonauts, they are well known in the Psychonaut Corporation. These guys, well, his grandfather, Compton Boole, has, I lost my train of thought. His grandfather, Compton Boole, did help found the Psychonauts, and they have the ability to speak with animals, but it overwhelms them a lot.
I would never do that.
And
Kill everyone.
it causes him to explode people and other animals' heads. That's what the hat is for.
Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Dang, Dogen. He's still one of my favorite characters, though. Him and his sister. We don't see his sister in the first game. You'll see his sister in the second game. But they're both some of my favorite characters. Okay, I might have to take a look at the controls, because I am inverting my left and right for some reason. It's probably why they had a tutorial for the camera that I didn't pay attention to. It's always a good thing to pay attention to tutorials, especially if you played this game a million times before. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Okay, there we go. So up is down, up, down is now down. There we go. Got it. Okay. Anyway, before I go to basic braining, I'm going to gather as many of these cards as I can. I think I can get up to 11 at this moment. I can't get 12 because one of them you need levitation for, and I can't get levitation until I convince Mila to let me party with her in her class. Because her class is just one big party, and it's very fun, and I can't wait to get there. Minus one thing. I do not like finding those figments in the race level. There's a race in Mia's level, and the figments in this game kind of just... well, they blend in with the background, let's just say that. I'm not going down there yet because I don't have pyrokinesis. I get that after ranking up a little bit. And if you know me from Lake, you know why I like pyrokinesis so much. Fire is just really pretty. Anyway, as the weird old man, aka Ford Crawler, told us, if you gather 9 of those cards and have a Psy-Core, you can create your own Psy challenge marker and it helps you rank up. And I can't do that yet because I can't access the rest of camp. If I go to the exit to the kids' cabin area, this is going to happen. You'll see Psychonaut Ford Crawler standing right here. He's actually called Janitor Crawler at the moment.
You have a basic braining merit badge. Now get.
He's just going to tell me to go away.
Nah.
Anyway, let's go interact with some more campers before I go to
You, new boy.
camp.
Seen bear lurking in woods?
Here's Mika. How?
Positive.
I butchered that name.
Giant
He's one of my
hairless
favorite
bear.
characters.
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller. Also more hair. Less lurking. Always eager to wrestle. This one, hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear.
I like him. He's a cool character. I like most of the characters in this game. They're all really well written in my opinion. But then again, that could be the nostalgia talking. But I think they're all really well written. Let's see, how many do I have? 11. Let's get to class now. I have all the cards I can get at the moment. Ooh, let's talk to these guys real quick.
Ugh. That has got to be the worst band name I have ever heard in the history of all time, ever.
And by worst, did you possibly mean the best?
Okay, so these two are trying to decide on a
No,
band
I mean
name.
worst, as in I can't even believe
They're-
my friends, it's so bad.
Their two
Deeply into your
decisions they have right now is fire starters, is what Phoebe wants, and the levitators, which is what
The Levitators?
I forgot what his name
Oh,
is for a
some sort of
moment.
cover band
Mental
that only plays
block.
Graduation ceremonies for motivational seminars?
Levitators for what he wants. So, you guys in the comment section,
No way.
which one would you rather have?
Me,
The
and I definitely
levitators
will.
or
Hey, at
the
least those got
fire
fixed.
starters?
I'll never get back those records you melted with that unplanned pyrotechnics display of yours.
Look, you know when I have a good solo going, sometimes things get hot. I can't help it. And it seemed like part of the show if we named the band the right thing.
Oh, not this again.
Personally, I like the fire starters. That's my
Oh,
opinion.
Please?
Would you please welcome
No.
the fire starters?
Oh, man.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go put Cooper
If we're
in
gonna
the
call it that,
bedroom.
we might as well call it Burning Itch.
What?
Be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Turned out that Cooper was trying to play with Cinda, and he's still a kitten. That leads to claws. Poor little apprentice doesn't know how to sheath his paws when fighting. Anyway, let's continue.
The Whispering Rockers.
Oh, what?
That's my band name idea. Why aren't you guys in Coach Oleander's class?
Are you kidding? A kid got killed in that class last year.
I heard it was a bunch of kids, Phoebe.
Well, I heard it was a bunch of blind kids and the coach threw them off a cliff.
Yeah, because they were late for class.
You'd better hurry, kid. Now, where were we, Quinn?
Hey, how's everybody tonight? You feeling itchy? I said you feeling itchy?
Watch it, Quentin.
Alright, so who had the better name? Was it Quentin, Phoebe, or Raz?
So, you're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna... Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Man, relationships are just too much of a pain. Let's go become a Psychonaut now. Let's get this started. Time to climb the totally normal, insane tower-looking thing to the coach's place.
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen,
Really?
the coach is strong, At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Betty, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
He does look like cotton candy. Not gonna lie. I mean, look at his hair.
We'll settle this on the battlefield.
Bobby's just your typical bully, honestly. Okay, this looks like a totally normal class. Hey, Lily, what you doing?
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Oops. Sorry.
I'm recording a video, so I guess you could say hi to YouTube, Lily. Anyway, I like Lily as a character. She's really cool.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. Won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Are we ready for war, or do we run into the sunshine? Also, ignore the train in the background. I live next to a train track. So I guess I am ready for war.
Sir.
Well then... You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
Time for my astral projection to go and see what is on his mind. That was a bad pun. I'm going to bed now.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut.
Can I be a psychonaut?
Fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you. Once you do, the war is on.
You gonna punch him?
No way! You do it!
Nah, I don't wanna.
Pick on someone your own size. Or bigger, like me.
But he and I are the same size, dude. I mean, look at this. I'm the same size as this kid.
Do it!
Yeah, fine, I'll hit you in the face.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, go, go!
Charge!
What kind of obstacle course is this?
Well,
That kid just got killed.
rest in peace,
A
kid.
mental obstacle course.
If I don't say all the campers' names, it's because it's been a while since I played this game, and I kind of forgot the names for a moment. They'll come back to me as I continue to play, but, you know, despite the fact that I have over 100 hours in on this game, I forgot the names of characters. Anyway, tutorial level. Time to jump. So yeah, welcome to your typical summer camp. Filled with war
Relax.
and
That's just a
monsters.
figment of my imagination.
Fig Newton?
You can run right through figments.
I want a Fig Newton.
They help you rank up, and when you rank up,
What
you
flavor is
earn
this
new
Fig Newton? Is
psychic
it a
powers.
strawberry one or a cherry one?
So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment. Be a figgy piggy.
Okay.
Who's coach's little? Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your
Oh,
eyes peeled
gee,
for a tag.
Coach, I don't know where your tag is.
Anywhere.
Where's your mental baggage tag? Is it just over that one simple jump where I just gotta do a double jump to grab it?
Now.
Tutorial
you will
levels
pick
are
up that
fun.
Tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
And let's go put it back on there. Mainly because I like the cutscene that comes with it. It's just a silly and cute little cutscene where they get reunited. Alright, now let's go get some more Fig Newtons.
You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
As a kid, and I know they're called Figments, not Fig Newtons, I'm just making a stupid joke that's probably not even that funny. But as a kid, I would always look at the Figments and think they would have a flavor, like this one would be cherry or something. And honestly, I wouldn't mind if anybody made candy that looked kind of like them. Okay, so I have to... Give me those dog tags. Ah, yes. I remember my years in summer camp where they threw me into a war zone, and I had to gather little colored pieces of paper, climb up poles, and deal with fire. Wait, did I not mention the fire yet?
Waiting more motivating. Watch out. Fire down below.
Oh. I definitely know how to play this game. Totally know how to play this game. I totally didn't run into the fire or anything. What's up, Bobby?
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced...
I don't know.
What's that
I think it looks more
supposed
fun
to
than
mean?
stupid.
You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Bobby Zeltz's foot, that's what! You stupid new kid! Yeah!
That kid just committed a crime.
Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
I love Lily. She's such a cool character. I actually met her voice actor at a previous convention a couple years back. And she was really nice.
Come on, one nightmare.
Nope.
Less waiting, more motivating.
Okay, so where's that secret advanced route? It's not like I played this game a million times to know exactly where it is. Let's collect the Fig Newtons in this room. With the floating platforms that actually do make sense considering this is a mental world, it's not the real world. But then again, it's a video game, so does it really matter if there's floating platforms in the real world as well? I don't think it does. I just think it's fun.
My bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Also, the coach is going to continue to talk to me until the end of this level. Nothing I can do about it, except for turn off the voice, but that's part of the level, so I kind of like it. The other levels, with Agent 9 and Mia Vodello, we will not be hearing them talk to us as we progress through the level. It's just the coach's little way of making the soldiers continue on. And I am going. Let me just get these figments that you put on the planes that are probably foreshadowing a future level over here. It looks like a city. You know what other city is in this game? I'm not saying it if you've never played this game before. And if you haven't played this game before, then what are you doing? I say go ahead and try it. You can get it on Steam for about $10. You can get it on PlayStation for about $10, and it is on the Xbox Game Pass. I mean, it's rated T for teen. There are some swears, but it is still an amazing game with super creative game. Alright, fly in on this thing. I can get over there. Okay, that was totally worth it. I just wanted to do that because I was curious if I could get over there or not. And I guess that worked in my way. That doesn't make sense. If I'm standing, how am I dead? Okay.
Is your name Joey?
No,
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
that's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
So, if you're renaming me Joey, I want you to give me a Rat-a-tat, Coach Oleander. Because only the top percentage of Rat-a-tat belongs to the best Pokemon trainers named Joey. Anyway, he likes hiding his mental baggage in the corners. Off the beaten path. I only know where it is because I played this game a million times. And if I'm not talking all too much, I do apologize, because I'm still very new to recording, and I'm kind of nervous right now. I'm hoping it gets easier as I go along, honestly. But I'm doing this for fun right now. And I'm hoping I can get to Psychonauts too. Because I like both these games, and I want to share them. I want more people to try them out. Give them a go, you know? So let's continue to jump around at the speed of slow. Be, molasses going uphill in January.
Whatever way you want. Just get on it. Quick, like a monkey.
Hey, slow down, kid. If you pass me or Bobby, you'll make us look dumb, and Bobby will pound you down.
Okay.
Bobby, can you hear me?
Hey, Benny.
Don't leave me alone out here, Bobby. I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
Don't show fear in war, kid.
You're like molasses going uphill in January.
With crutches.
Watch those mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
Okay, I'm just gonna go jump through the minefield now so I can get these figments. What do you mean that's probably not orthodox, jumping in a minefield like this? What do you mean I just exploded? I didn't see anything. Just trying to get the figments. The Fignewtons. Alright, let's help Dogen through the mines.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Alright, let's help Dogen through the mines. As a kid, I would always fail on this escort mission because I would mess up and he would either run into a mine or run away and I would have to go back for him. I just feel bad if I leave him behind. It's not a, what's it called? My brain decided to have another mental block. I have too many mental cobwebs in my head right now. It's not a required escort mission. It's just to give you a couple more arrowheads, which is this game's currency.
This is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Alright, let's go raise this ugly flag and have the coach's ugly face shine across his mental world.
Onward and upward, soldier!
Oh, thanks for reminding me to save the game. Alright. I wanted to take a look at the figments. How many do I have? 68? I think those are the last 4 in this area. In here. The story that never ends.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware?
No?
Jump, sissy!
Well, you make no sense, Coach.
We're all going to die. My whole life is flashing before my eyes.
Ah, yes, the story that never ends.
My dog, Lady. Lady and I used to go for long walks. They would go on and on and on and on. This one time, we went on a walk we called the longest walk of all time.
Should we listen to this story?
Our street. And then I bent down to tie my and then we turned left.
Even the game doesn't want to listen to this story.
And then we turned right, and then we turned a deep left.
Are you gonna get chased by bees yet?
We got lost for a while.
I want to hear about the bees.
Then we walked 4 miles.
But where's the
Then
bees?
we made a U-turn.
Okay.
Then we walked half a mile.
Interesting, but where's the bees?
And then we got attacked by bees.
Beautiful.
Is there like a climax to this story?
Didn't I mention the gopher yet?
Okay, well,
Hit that.
see you later, kid.
Oh, and then I gave Lady a bone.
Oh, good for you. So, fun thing about that one. Sorry, the sound effect's always loud right there. But fun fact about that right there is that the dialogue will randomly pick a new thing from that person's dialogue.
We're no good.
And it would just recycle it over and over to make it seem like an endless story. There's some parts that will repeat, and some parts that won't. Anyway, speaking of the never-ending story, I've got to go do a punching minigame, and this is the worst punching minigame known to man. So, if I start getting into a rut, because I'm going to try and get all of this done now, I'll fast forward it. I'll let you know when I start fast forwarding. I'm just going to fast forward after I'm done with this first one, because I'm not subjecting anybody to me doing this for 5 to 10 minutes. So let me get this first part done. Punch, punch, punch. Crystal and Clem, you two are highly irritating.
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
Alright, before I press this button, you guys in the comments, feel free to guess how many times I'm gonna fail. In my first recording, before the audio was totally trash and I had to redo this, I only had 1 fail. So yeah, I will put how many times I failed on the screen in a few seconds, and in 3, 2, 1, I will start to fast forward now. See you in a few minutes. Okay, if you guys guessed I was gonna fail at all, I'm sorry to say, I managed to do that without failing once. I've only done that one other time in my entire time of playing this game. And oh my god, that minigame is one of my least favorites, because you just gotta be in the zone for that, which is why I'm still gonna fast forward through that bit, because I was just silent that whole time. I was trying my best to just concentrate and think of which one were the babies popping up and which ones were the enemies popping up. But I managed to get the punching minigame done without having to reset at all. And the reason why I did that now is because that is a thing you have to do for completion, unfortunately.
Most
but
people, they got something
I got
to
it.
hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets, in these tiny vaults in their minds.
Okay.
The enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier?
I'll remember
Go
that.
ahead. Bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Really? I don't know, buddy. Alright. Let's go get that vault.
Ah, good.
Oleander's Pride. Let me move my mouse out of the way, because it's just sitting there on the run spot. Puts up a flag. Went to war. Why does he seem taller in all of these things? I mean, I obviously know why. But, honestly, I'm not saying anything, because it would just kind of spoil the game.
You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
But I think this guy's got something to hide. Oh, this guy over here. His name is Oatmeal. And he was given that name because in the data files for Psychonauts, I believe he's named Oatmeal. It's never said at all. He's just called this little guy. And in Psychonauts 2, he's called Little Buddy. But he teleports you all over the map, all over the world. And I've only unlocked one other thing. And he only does this in Mental World. So you won't see him in the camp or the other place we're going to go to later in the game. Anyway, time to get past this turret. Let's do this without getting shot. I think I'm getting better at this. I feel bad for those bunnies. Like, really bad for those bunnies. They're just in the battlefield and they can't get out. Also, bunnies. They're adorable. To an extent on this game. I still think they're kind of cute, though.
Run, bunny!
That's what I say, Raz. Ah, I got hit. I want that Fig Newton. Hey! My astral projection is about to be kicked out if I don't find some mental health. Alright, let me grab these Fig Newtons before I move on. Because I forgot one earlier, and it was a blue blimp, and I called it a blue raspberry Fig Newton, but I'm gonna remember that one this time. But that's what happened on the first playthrough. Wasn't really a funny joke, it was just kind of a silly little thing. Hey, give me that, I want that. Okay. And then one more hit, we can get one more thing of health from here. Followed by a double jump. I'm not taking those the ladder. The ladders are for sissies.
Yeah! Classic Zim!
Bobby, you're going the wrong way. Eh, whatever. That's on him. And some more Fig Newtons. Let's go raise this flag with the ugly guy on it. I really don't like that flag. I don't know why I don't like that flag so much. I just don't. Now we slide down here like Sonic the Hedgehog. Which, fun fact, is something I won in a Crane game today. So, a birthday present, I guess you could say. I won a Sonic the Hedgehog plushie. One of those Crane games over at my sister's work. Which is awesome.
You just grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
So, fun thing about Psychonauts 1 and 2 is that they actually changed the bar mechanics, like the swinging bar mechanics from the first game and the second game. So in the first game, you can switch without stopping your momentum. In Psychonauts 2, you have to come to a complete stop, and then you flick your stick, like the stick on the controller, to switch Raz's direction. In this game, you just press Y. And funny thing is, in Psychonauts 2, I did not read the tutorials like a silly tomato, and I kept mashing Y to figure out why it wasn't working. I think I figured it out on accident, honestly. But whenever you play a new game, make sure you read the tutorial. Even if you played the game before it. Because, honestly, they're just gonna switch things up on you. Let's get this. Oh wow, I jumped right over that fire. Like an acrobat. From the Aquato Family Circus.
Hold it right there, boy.
Ah, yes.
Cobweb.
What my brain is covered with all the time when I have a mental block and can't figure out what I want to write.
Steer clear of them.
Can I get a Psychonaut to clean up my, my mind sometimes? Because I get a lot of mental cobwebs in there. I could do with a spring cleaning. Just head in a fog all the time. Don't know what to do. Want to write, end up being on the Warrior Cats Roblox or playing Psychonauts or, just in general, just not being productive. I want to try and actually write a manuscript to the book I've been working on. But we'll see where I'm at next year on my birthday, when I'm even older. Oh, there's a train going by. I want the figment. I know how to climb the ropes. I just want this figment that's floating by. Give me this figment. Oh my god, I am horrible at grabbing figments. I want the lime-flavored Fig Newton. Okay, fine. I'll just try and grab it. Up here. Ah, no, it's going back down. Go down. I got it. Okay. I got my lime-flavored Fig Newton. Alright. Alright, I think I got the Fig Newtons on that part. Let's go this way. Hit the wall.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
You're talking to an acrobat. I'm sure Raz knows how to do the trapeze.
Mentalis uberalis.
Hey coach, I thought you said that you're not allowed secrets in wartime. Why are you hiding this vault behind an item that I can't get yet? I mean, obviously it's to go back and finish the level after you finish the level. That makes sense. Go back and complete the level after you finished it. That makes sense. Okay, let's do the trapeze. And that figment I just grabbed was the one that I missed earlier, the blue raspberry Fig Newton that I made a joke of. That's not that great of a joke, in all honesty. Oh yeah, that was just telling me how to do first-person mode. Anyway, let's go up here. This isn't really the right way, but I need to go this way anyway, and I messed that up. I know how to play this game. I've done this many times before. Take two. Let's try this again. Go up this way.
Going uphill in January.
With crutches. That's what I say whenever I'm driving and somebody's being like really slow on the highway. Going like 50 and a 65. You're like molasses going uphill in January with crutches. Alright. I think that was all the emotional baggage in this level. It was. Okay, so, fun thing about getting all the emotional baggage in the first game is you get to unlock another memory vault. But the fun thing about these memory vaults, they're nothing like the memory vaults from earlier, which would be a memory that the coach or the character you're in, the character's mind you're in, came up with. Instead, these are called a primal memory. And primal memories, and I wish they kept this in Psychonauts too, are one of the coolest things. Because I like beta things of video games, I like concept art, and this is just the concept art for Psychonauts 1. And honestly, I wish they kept that in, because in Psychonauts 2, you don't get that when you gather all the baggage. You just get a rank up. And it just, I don't know, I like seeing concept art for Psychonauts, and any game that I love, in all honesty. There's all the campers, concrete bunker. Look at the beautiful artwork here. I don't know, I just love it. Also, as you can notice in this one, the character right here looks nothing like Raz. So, fun fact, this character is called D'Artagnan? D'Artan? I don't know how to pronounce his name. But, short for Dart. Anyway, so Dart was the original playable character before he was taken out of the game as deemed not fit for the world. From there, Double Fine and Tim Schafer created Raz, which is our playable character now. But if you noticed in the first cutscene, the intro was my name, and then Coach says starts with a D. That's actually referencing to Dart over here. Anyway, let's continue on. And if you hear anime music in the background, my sister's home and she's watching anime. Nothing I can do about it. Anyway, let's continue. As I failed to use a double jump. Bobby's just over there, chilling out, waiting for me to stop glitching. There we go, and get the dog tag, and go this way. That way. Not that way, because that will lead to my death. Alright. Get some more figments, go down this way. Anyway, I'm gonna purposefully mess up this rail grinding segment because, fun fact, it's hard to get the figments on the first try because they put them on 3 different rails to show you how to switch rails while you're moving, but I can never, ever get this timed right. I think I almost got it once, but... See, I already missed one, so I'm just gonna redo this. Because I can never time those. The figments kind of blend into the background, and I can't figure it out. And the reason why I'm not worrying about lives is because for some reason, when you're first in a mine, or at least maybe for the tutorial, it doesn't really matter. You don't lose lives. As you can see, I respawned. I had 5 originally, I still have 5. I guess it's because it's a tutorial, I'm not really sure, but whatever it is, I just gotta figure it out, you know?
You'll have plenty of time to stand around.
Oh, I missed a thing over here. I got it now. Plenty of time to stand around when I'm dead. Coach, have you not noticed if I'm dead, I'm sleeping? I'm not standing. Now I can get those that last figment on this one. And then I'm gonna commit a war crime by punching Bobby Zolch off of the thing and kicking his astral projection out of Coach's mind. Because I just found out you can do that, and it's like the only way I finish this level now is just by punching him in the face. I go and like that. Let's see. Yep, I got all the figments this time. Alright. We got oatmeal again. So if I press triangle, or Y, you can see I unlocked the cannon now. I'm not going that way because I already got all the figments in that area. Now it's time to get the last figments here, and then I'm going to end off the video because I am almost at the end. Yeah, rolling tunnel of crazy logs bit.
What you gotta do is
die multiple times because I can never figure this one out.
you're never gonna make it through that.
Actually, I figured this one out a couple times. I just gotta get those figments that are floating in the chamber. If you haven't seen them, there's one right there, and one right there. And honestly, these are some of the most annoying figments in the game to get, but I still say that Mia's dance party are still the worst figments to get. Because even though these ones are floating around a sudden death chamber, I would much rather not have to get those out of Mia's level. Mia's level is one of the most annoying. And the reason why I keep saying Mia instead of Mila, oh my god, I'm sorry I keep messing it up, but when I was a kid I heard her name as Mia, like MIA, and I've never been able to fix it ever since. That teaches me for trying to go after a figment. I really hate these figments. Let's see if I can try and get it this time. I just want this figment. I mean, it would be easier to just come back with levitation, but I kind of just want to get all the figments in one run, because I can get all the figments now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back for a couple of things, the cobwebs and the, that mental vault, but I don't want to come back for figments. Especially these three, or these two. I think one of them comes this way. Yeah, right there. Okay, wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, that one's just gonna land on me. Perfect. Where's that last one? Right there. Wait for it. I think it floats. It floats, gets closer. I have no clue where it's going. This is gonna be hard. Why am I doing this? What am I doing? Okay, I think that's gonna spawn me on the other side. That kind of messed up and glitched up the respawn animation, or respawn sound effect. I cannot speak today. Alright, it's coming this way, it's coming this way, and jump! Nope, missed it. Where is it? Oh my gosh. This figment. This figment is a pain. No. I just want this figment here. I can't get to it. It's gonna be annoying. Okay. I don't know where it went. This whole part is just disorienting, honestly. Oh, come on. I got it. Awesome. Well, that was a fun way to get it. I got the figment. Okay, now I don't need to worry about figments in this area. I'm gonna continue to move. This bit's always annoying. Like, even as a kid, I struggled with this. But then again, I was a kid back then. I mean, of course I would struggle with it. But, the rolling log bit is just... I don't know. It's easier to cheese if you have, what's it called? The, levitation ball. But I don't have levitation yet, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. And then these should be the last figments. Go down this way, go down that way, and get that last figment.
Hello? Guess I'm early.
Nobody's here on the stage. Nobody's here at all. I got all the figments. That's as far as I can go for this level. Now let's go see what's behind this door in this white room. Totally not eerie.
Hold it right there, son. Now just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
Basic braining. That is one of the worst puns ever, and I come up with horrible puns. This game gave me horrible puns. Because the Psychonauts love their puns. I mean, their headquarters is called the Mother Lobe.
Glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Also, if you're wondering why I'm not talking during cutscenes, I don't want to be drowned out by the voices or the music, and I don't want to distract from the actual game.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Alright, I think that's a good place to stop for now. If you've watched to the end, I thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as everybody else on YouTube says. I'm still very new to this, so feel free to do those. And if not, then don't. I don't really care either way. I'm just playing for fun, honestly. Anyway, so if you did subscribe for Lake Territory, I will get back to that eventually. I just have to edit that video that I recorded and redo a couple things. Again, sorry it's taking me so long in between those two videos. I've just wanted to play my favorite game of all time, and yeah, I mean, my birthday, I can do what I want, right? Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.